Hello you guys, it has been a while since I filmed a little vlog for you guys. I tried this last weekend heading to Naples and filming, but I didn't get a whole lot of content. That's kind of what you're seeing in the intro of this video because it started downpouring rain. So we're gonna try to make that up today. We're gonna head back to Naples. First we're gonna stop down towards like the downtown area, like the southern part of Naples, kind of like near 5th Avenue South. We're gonna be heading to Marissa's Collection. So that is a boutique. So they have a location in Naples and Palm Beach. When we were in Palm Beach, my mom got an outfit, but she was getting it altered and then it was gonna be sent over here. So now it's time to pick that up. So we're gonna stop down there and then at some point we're gonna head up to, because we'll be going from south back up north, we're gonna head to Waterside Shops and I'm gonna head into Hermes and kind of look at a few different things there. So of course I'll try to take you along for that, or at least narrate that for you guys. And then we're thinking about going to dinner in Naples at what's called Rebecca's. So I've heard really good things about it, and I've also heard they have some good gluten-free options because I can't eat gluten. So I'm very excited about that. So I thought I'd give you a little preface as to what we're doing. Right now we're on the causeway, so you might be able to see in the background the water is gorgeous today. I don't know how well that's picking up, but yes, it's a nice beautiful sunny day here in Southwest Florida, and I'm excited to take you along for today. All right you guys, so we've now done a few different little errands here in Naples. Now we're gonna get like an early dinner at Rebecca's. So yeah, we'll probably be back down here sometime again next week. The usual sales associate that I work with at Hermes is out of town, but she'll be back next week, so that'll be a different vlog. But I thought I would catch up with you guys and we'll just keep on going. Alright you guys, so I am finally home, so I thought I would give you a little recap since I didn't do a great job of that. So I ended up going to Waterside, Hermes. So the sales associate that I usually work with is actually out of town, so I'll try to go back next week. So third time's the charm. I'm looking for a specific shoe. And then also last week, which I didn't film all of that, I was offered like a bag. So not like a specific bag, but to put in my wish list. So that's really exciting for Hermes. I'll explain that more when I do like a sit down of the different things that I got. So I'm looking for a specific shoe and then I wanted to give her my wish list. So I'll be going back next week. Then I went to Ulta, went to Costco as well to get some things for my dogs. So that was good. And then also went to Rebecca's in Naples, which is what I talked about. So they're like a wine bar, had some food. It was a little happy hour prices. It was super cute. If you haven't seen my reel related to that, that's also going to be linked down below for my Authentically Maureen Instagram. So that's down below, like I said. And then I also have a shorts as well. But I thought I would give you guys an update. Gonna wind down for the evening and then I'll pick this back up next week when we go back to Hermes and we get all of that settled and I'll sit down and do a try on. Hi you guys, so it's been a while since I last checked in with you guys on this vlog. It's actually probably been like at least a month, if not two. But I did want to check back in and show you guys the items that I did get from Hermes and kind of talk about the wish list process with you guys. So first, I've already worn this, but this is a bracelet. So I'm just gonna open it up for you guys. Do a different like outfit on the days on this channel as well as on my Instagram. So all that's like linked down below. But I did pick up this beautiful white bracelet with the classic H, and as you can probably see, this is silver. I'm more of a silver girl, so that's what I try to gear towards. Also from that same little trip, this is what I originally came in for. I just happened to see that bracelet as well, but I got a pair of the Orin sandals, so I'm gonna open those up and show you guys. I have several different pairs of these. They're super comfortable. I do size down a half size in them because I do have a very narrow foot, but I got it in this beautiful green color and I love this color. I love wearing green and I have several items and some purses that would go really well with these. So what I've had to do a lot of times when I'm buying shoes, because I have such a small foot, I usually have to do like a store transfer. So that means that when you're in the store and you can't find your size, if they can find it and locate it at another store, they can have it shipped to you, but you have to do the store transfer in a store. You can't just like do it over the phone. So, and sometimes you can do store transfers for items that are still out there but may not be able to purchase online. So I have to do that quite a bit. But I was very excited to get my hands on this. So a few weeks later, it took some time. My sales associate, I like what happened. I don't know if she doesn't work there anymore. But anyways, I have a new sales associate that I've been working with. So I came in, I was originally looking at the orange sandals and like a purple, but I already have several different purple pairs of shoes, but I did see another pair that I'm absolutely obsessed with. So I did pick that up. So I have not worn these yet. I did have them once again store transfer because I have a very small foot, so I was able to get it. I guess a lot of times this happens to me, but I usually end up getting like one of the last ones in the country just because they don't make a lot for how small my foot is. That's not something that's super common. Most women in the US have a much larger foot than I do. So very excited to open these up. They're like a beautiful, unique orange sandal, and they are a part of like their fall launch. So I just feel like they're very appropriate for trying to do fall and fall colors, but living in Southwest Florida where it's very hot. But I saw these in store and I was just immediately blown away. I had seen someone with these online, but I honestly thought they were fake, but they're not. They're beautiful. I love the black sole, and it also has this like beautiful like cheetah pattern. I love cheetah print. I love these tones, and I absolutely love these. So I've been working with different sales associates depending on like what location that I am at, but I did have them say that I could submit like a wish list. So it kind of just varies from store to store when someone will like offer to that. You could also ask to put an item on a wish list, but I would typically recommend developing a relationship with a sales associate, and then they will typically offer that. And so it's someone that you work with. So the person that I'm working with offered to do that, so I did submit it. I just emailed because I have their card, so that way they just have it, because I know they were super busy when I was there, so they were able to submit the items on my wish list. So I just submitted one that I really like, so I'm very excited about that. So we'll see when that happens. So when you submit to a wish list, it'll be kept in there, and then just kind of depending where you are, you're spending over a certain period of time, etc., that someone may reach out to you if they end up getting that item in stores, because they don't have a bunch of every item, as you may know. So I did submit that, and then it just kind of depends if you end up getting it or not. So you may or may not get what's on your wish list, but that's what they'll aim towards. So they may call you in if they end up having that item. But also my understanding with the wish list is that that wish list is up on like your account for about 12 months, but if you don't end up getting that item, you'd have to like resubmit it again within that 12-month mark. So we'll see what happens, but it is a pretty classic bag, so we'll see what happens, but just keeping an open mind. Of course, I'll continue to vlog my Hermes experience. I love Hermes and I love their items. So definitely will be more purchases in the future, but I wanted to end off this vlog and kind of round it out and kind of my experience buying different items, and then finally submitting some things for a wish list of my different bags that I might potentially want, which I'll go into that in the future if by some chance I do get offered the bag that I want. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, comment down below if you've ever bought anything from Hermes and what your experience has been like, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my content. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.